How do you know if you're destined to be single? I've been begging God to place the right person in my path, but nothing is happening and I've been waiting for years. There's two things in your statement that is probably hindering you. It is that you've been begging and that you've been waiting. Begging, asking, waiting are symptoms of someone that's waiting on their idol. Now, I'm not talking about you, but just hear me. When you're begging God over and over again about something, chances are you care about that thing more than God. Because this is don't take this hard, but hear my heart. The more you grow in maturity, the more you begin to realize the importance of only asking once, but praising and praising God for later. Because especially when it comes to a husband or a wife, what you need to do, I'm not saying what you need to do, but what you should do, this is what I would do in your situation. Number one, I would ask, why do I feel like I have to beg God? And why am I begging? Why am I waiting for this part of my life? Because if you're waiting for a part of your life that's not there, then you're mismanaging the part that's there. You see what I'm saying? So when you're waiting for something to come, you're missing out on the opportunity of managing what's already came. And the person that already came was Christ, and the Holy Spirit that indwells you has a work for you to do right now. So what I would do is I would begin to do a detoxification of your soul in regards to the idea of love. Because right now, if that's what you want in life, I would not focus on begging. I won't focus on waiting. I will focus on working and building my character, personally developing myself. And what was the other thing? And working on my craft and working to be the wife, working to be the husband that I need to be. And that will make time shorten. When you constantly think about a thing or wait for a thing, 5 minutes feel like 5 hours. I'm telling you, when you're sitting in dead space and idle time, looking at the same clock that spins when you're working, and it's the same clock that spins when you're waiting. But when you're waiting, you're watching. But when you're working, you're watching your work. And that's what makes time go by faster. So when you're working on yourself and you building yourself, time goes by faster. But when you're watching the clock and waiting and all that kind of stuff, time feels slow. So be productive in this season. Process your heart and why you want it so bad or why you want it or whatever. And then you'll begin to recognize, yo, man, it's really not. I'm not really the person I need to be for that person. The moment you're honest with yourself is when you're the most, when you are the most able to help yourself. But when you're dishonest with yourself, you distract yourself and focus on something that God is not going to bring. If you're in a begging state or a waiting state, God is not bringing it, because there has to be maturity there. And that's cool. God will mature you, but you have to begin to recognize that time goes by faster when you are productive with it. And if you looking for it, it's running from you. When you look away from it, it's looking for you. I'm telling you, whatever you focus on flees. If you focus on something that is not supposed to be in your life now, it will flee. It will be fleeting. It will flee. But when you focus on what you need to focus on, that thing will come find you. Trust me. Hope you heard my heart on that. And I pray that it helped you.